A close family friend has stated that Prince William and Princess Kate are going through hell in the wake of the Princess of Wales' cancer diagnosis as they try to process the unsettling news. Amaya Arrieta, a children's clothes designer who created many of the looks worn by Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and who grew close to the Wales family following the birth of their first child, has shared the struggles the family is facing while Kate fights the illness. After years of providing the royal children with clothing for their wardrobes, Ms. Arrieta, a mother of 3 herself, told The Telegraph she was left heartbroken by the news. "I believe they are going through hell right now, and I'm heartbroken," she remarked. "Hopefully, they'll return. It is so intimate." Shortly after her father-in-law, King Charles, confirmed his own cancer diagnosis, 42-year-old Kate disclosed she was facing the disease as well. Less than 2 weeks prior, a Mother's Day photo became viral online due to the belief held many royal admirers that the image was altered. Later, in a statement, the Princess of Wales acknowledged that, like many amateur photographers, she had dabbled in retouching. George's nanny, Maria Teresa Turian-Borrello, and she have been choosing Amaya designs for the 3 children, ages 6, 9, and 10, since George was a newborn. Just before Charlotte's 9th birthday celebration last week, the Spanish-born designer told the newspaper that dressing the royal family makes her feel so much pride. The first time she saw her designs in action was in a 2014 portrait of Prince George, dressed in knee-high socks and Amaya shorts. Ms. Arrieta recalled the moment she saw the picture on the cover of a Hello magazine at Waitrose, saying, "It was a big deal because they had been coming to us, but you never know if they'll pull it off." Since then, she has supplied attire for royal occasions held all year round, as well as for official photos taken around the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee and Christmas. Most recently, Princess Charlotte appeared in the contentious Mother's Day photo wearing an Amaya skirt. Soon after, on March 22, Kate made her cancer diagnosis public in a heartfelt video that she released. Despite being present the year before, she, the 41-year-old Prince of Wales, and their 3 kids did not attend the Easter Sunday service at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle after the announcement. After Kate's diagnosis was made during post-operative tests following extensive abdominal surgery, the family spent the Easter holiday together adjusting to her new condition. Kate added in the note that revealed the diagnosis last month, "William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family. This came as a huge shock. This has required time, as you may understand. It has took me some time to heal from a major operation before I could begin my course of treatment. The most crucial thing is that we have taken our time in reassuring George, Charlotte, and Louis that everything would be all right and in a manner that suits them." The public's kindness and support has reportedly left the Prince and Princess of Wales feeling enormously touched and extremely moved since they announced the diagnosis. It is unknown when Kate will resume work as King Charles has resumed limited public activities in recent days. A youth centre in West London was visited by Prince William last month, one of his few public appearances while tending to his wife and kids. For years, the world has admired the impeccable style of the young royals, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Behind their charming ensembles lies the skilled hand of a talented designer who has devoted herself to crafting the perfect wardrobe for the next generation of royals. As news of Catherine, Princess of Wales' battle with cancer spread, the designer found herself deeply affected by the news. Having worked closely with the royal family for years, she had developed a close bond with Catherine and her children, and the thought of the princess facing such a daunting challenge filled her with sorrow. The designer's connection to the royal family went beyond professional admiration. It was deeply personal. She had witnessed firsthand the love and devotion that Catherine poured into her role as a mother, and she had been honored to play a small part in creating outfits that reflected the joy and innocence of childhood. In her work with the royal children, the designer had always been struck by Catherine's unwavering commitment to providing them with a happy and carefree upbringing. Together, they shared a passion for creating beautiful, timeless garments that celebrated the unique personalities of each child. As Catherine faced her battle with cancer, the designer found herself grappling with a range of emotions: sadness, fear, and a profound sense of helplessness. She longed to reach out and offer comfort to her friend, but she knew that there was little she could do to ease the princess's pain. In the midst of her turmoil, the designer found solace in her work. She poured her heart and soul into creating new designs for the royal children, channeling her creativity into each stitch and seam. With every garment she crafted, she hoped to bring a little bit of joy and brightness into their lives during a dark and difficult time. As the days passed, the designer drew strength from the connection she shared with Catherine and her family. She knew that she was not alone in her grief, and she took comfort in the knowledge that they were all united in their love and support for one another. In a heartfelt statement to the press, the designer expressed her love and admiration for Catherine and her family, offering words of encouragement and support as they faced their battle with cancer. She pledged to continue creating beautiful garments for the royal children, serving as a reminder of the love and strength that bound them together. In response to the designer's message, an outpouring of support flooded in from around the world. Fans of the royal family and admirers of the designer's work alike offered their prayers and well wishes for Catherine's recovery, demonstrating the power of community in times of adversity. As Catherine continued her battle with cancer, she drew strength from the love and support of her family and friends, including the talented designer who had played such an important role in her children's lives. Though the road ahead would be difficult, she knew that she was not alone, and that the bonds of love and friendship would see her through. In Stitched with Love, designer behind royal children's clothes expresses heartbreak for Princess of Wales in cancer battle. We witness the depth of connection and compassion that exists within the royal circle. Through her heartfelt response to Catherine's battle with cancer, the designer serves as a shining example of the power of love and solidarity in the face of adversity.